Terrorist, purple, or parent song. Terrorist.
Rihanna is my partner, Dean is cute, and I belong to Dean. I love Demon very much, and I hope Dean loves Demon so much.
I am what conservatives fear!
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's going on, Habibis? I'm Siraj Hashmi, and I am joined by Libs of TikTok. What's going on, Libs?
Hi, Siraj. How are you?
It's great to have you on. The collaboration I never thought was possible, but I appreciate you reaching out to me to do this because I could never say no to something like this.
I always thought this was possible. It was bound to happen. Come on.
Alhamdulillah. This is the battle for the worst video on TikTok for the year of 2021. A whole year of cringe, just absolute garbage takes, and really things that want to make you throw your phone in the toilet, which obviously benefits me.
Yeah, I'm really sorry if anyone lost their phones because of me. But you knew what you were signing up for when you followed. I mean, the name kind of gives it away.
For all of you who are watching us, this is how it's going to work. Now, if you want to support Libs and myself, by all means, go to Libs of TikTok on Twitter, at Libs of TikTok. Go ahead, at least hit that follow if you haven't already. If you want to financially support her, go hit that tip jar up. I don't know, she takes PayPal or Venmo or whatever, but she works hard on this stuff, and she really doesn't do it I mean, she basically does it out of the kindness of her heart. So definitely give her a
Kindness
shout.
or evilness? I don't know. I think some people would disagree.
Some of us see kindness. I mean, for me, you can tell when I am being evil on Twitter, and that's usually when I'm posting one of your vaccine songs.
Those are your specialty.
Usually.
I'm so excited for that one. That one's gonna be
Of
good.
course, all of our socials are in the description of this video. So if you want to go ahead and support us, just hit that like and subscribe button, and we appreciate it. So this is how it's going to work. We got 20 total videos, but because we can't really narrow it down to just one right off the bat, we're actually segmenting, just like Liv said, to 10 different categories, and we're going to do head-to-head matches. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch 2 videos at a time, then we're going to vote, and then after that, we're going to keep going through all 10, and then after those 10 are voted on, we will then try to debate between the two of us about which ones deserve to be in the top 5 and then the top 10. And then we'll do 2 final votes about what deserves to be in 1 through 5 and then 6 through 10. Much like how I do the list of people who need their phones taken away. But this is hopefully a lot more organized and a lot less boomerish.
Well, I'm also a boomer, so.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I know you said to me plenty of times over the last few days how much of a boomer you are, and
I'm gonna make you look good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So our very first matchup is Battle of the Teachers. Now, this is something where if you have seen what I have seen, you very much want to jump off a roof. So this is our first one. Do you want to start off with the A or B, Liz?
Let's go with B.
During 3rd period, we have announcements and they do the Pledge of Allegiance. I always tell my class, stand if you feel like it, don't stand if you feel like it, say the words if you want, don't have to say the words. So my class decided to stand but not say the words. Totally fine. Except for the fact that my room does not have a flag. It used to be there, but I took it down during COVID because it made me uncomfortable. And I packed it away and I don't know where, and I haven't found it yet. But my kid today goes, hey, it's kind of weird that we just stand and then, we say it to nothing. And I'm like, oh, well, I gotta find it. Like, I'm working on it. I got you.
Oh my God, I hate her so much.
In the meantime, I tell this kid, we do have a flag in the class that you can pledge your allegiance to. And he looks around and he goes, oh, that one?
Oh my God.
You should put suicide hotline numbers in the description for this. One of the comments.
I just want to say for the record, I had not actually seen it to the end. I did not
Really?
see. I had seen everything up until this point, right before. This is even worse than I imagined.
She's so bad. She's so like right when she starts, you know it's gonna be bad.
All right,
She's
so
you just hate her, you know, the smugness.
okay, all right. So before we watch the next one, did anything happen to this particular teacher?
Yeah, this one got fired actually.
Are you serious from this video?
Yeah, it was crazy. And the next day, a bunch of people in that community showed up to the school, and they put American flags around the entire school. I posted
Wow.
videos of it. It was really cool.
Do you remember when this happened in 2021?
I want to say like 2 months ago, but I could
Oh,
be
okay. So
wrong. Around,
fairly
yeah,
recent. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So now we got to watch the other one. This is a lot shorter, but it's a jingle and it's my favorite. So we're going to watch it anyways.
Your ostinato. Terrorist, terrorist, purple for parents are. Terrorist, terrorist, purple for parents are. While some had good intentions, they all were misinformed. Now threatening violence, doxing teachers has become the norm. They come to school board meetings with lots of things to say, and they will bully, cuss, or scream if they don't get their way.
Such a wacko.
That is my jam right there. Holy shit. That's
You were
good.
like dancing.
That's the joint, you know, Libs. Inshallah, one day we will get you out here dancing to all these jingles. And it
Totally.
is going to be lit.
Okay, this one actually also, she wasn't fired, but she resigned because she got a ton of backlash.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, this one resigned. Yeah.
Wow.
The
So
battle of the teachers that lost their jobs.
that is really something. You know, again, public service right there. Public service, because we don't think about the impact that posting on social media has. And here you are, Libs, just absolutely owning the Libs on TikTok.
They think like nobody's going to see it. Like you post on a public TikTok account, you never know who's going to see it. And I'm always watching, so beware.
So this got 77% of the vote.
Yay.
Congratulations to Pledge Allegiance to the Pride flag.
Sweet.
That was just absolutely horrendous. Now we have to watch the next one. And this, what battle is this? The pick a gender battle. No, you thought it was bad before. You thought it was bad with just one category. It's about to get way worse. Now we have 9 more head-to-heads. Rach Pete says, "Can we call Libs of TikTok Lottie so that she has a real alias?" Are you okay with that?
Yes, you can definitely call me Lottie.
All right, Lottie.
I love it.
Lottie Dottie, who wants to party?
I have bleach ready for my eyes. Okay, great. Listen, if anyone self-harm because of this, you cannot sue us, okay? You have to sign a disclosure.
That's how it should work, right, Lottie?
You knew what you were getting into when you signed up to join us, so.
All right, so let's get to our next category, and that is the pick a gender battle.
Awesome.
And it is, it's awesome for everyone who's not involved in this, but get ready for it. We're going to start off with.
Just made pronoun bracelets, and I would like to explain
pronoun bracelets.
This one stands for he, him, so green and blue, more masculine colors, I guess. This one stands for she, her, so pink and purple, more feminine colors. And then this one stands for they, them, and it's yellow and orange, which are like gender neutral colors. When I wear this one, it means that I just go by they, them. When I wear these two together, it means I go by she, them. When I wear these together, it means I go by he, them. When I wear all of them, it means that I go by all pronouns. And when I wear these together, it means that I go by she, him. I'm gonna wear them all right now because I go by all pronouns right now. My pronoun, preference has changed 3 times today. This does not happen
3
very
times
often to me, but I'm wearing all 3 right now.
Lottie, you know what? You want to know what pronoun I give her?
What?
Dumb fuck.
Yeah, or mentally ill. She was a boy by breakfast, a girl by lunch, and a nothing by dinner. Her pronoun changed 3 times throughout the day.
I just can't believe these people are real. Like, is this all a LARP? I'm trying to figure it out if it's a LARP.
Like China made TikTok and like they're paying these people to mislead us.
It sounds like a plausible theory to make us all insane. Metabellus 3 says, what bracelet color for moron?
I think
Oh,
all
God.
three.
Yeah, well. All right.
Guys, if you
That's
don't
one.
remember which bracelet goes to which pronoun, then you're literally a bigot. So
You are a racist, bigot, Islamophobe,
racist.
anti-Semite.
Yeah, all of the above. Yeah.
All right, get ready for the second one.
This is like what? You can't
I
believe
don't
these
know.
people are real.
I'd much rather join ISIS than do what she did.
I love this one because it's like you don't know like what's gonna happen. It's like kind of like suspenseful, and then that happens. It's on your screen, and you're like, "What the hell?"
That is too much, even for me, Lottie. That is that is no.
There's quite a few videos similar to this. It's pretty sad.
It is.
They.
All right. So, how did you decide that one was the worst of all of the ones that you found?
Well, this one was one of the more recent ones that I wanted people to kind of remember. And if I remember correctly, this one got the most engagement. I mean, this one's also really extreme. I mean, she's pretty, she's good looking, like she's pretty, and then whatever, and then she not only gains 100 pounds, but becomes extremely ugly.
So what you're saying is she became more susceptible to catching COVID and having complications from it, right?
Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying.
Wow. Why is she so anti-science?
I don't know. She should probably get banned from Twitter.
She probably should.
Yeah, probably.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
It's so sad. Like the left like wants this to happen. So like all your kids, teenagers. It's really sad.
And it's just so funny because I remember when people were mocking Michelle Obama for her like fight against obesity campaign when she was first lady, and she could never run that campaign today without being called a fat phobic, or not a fat phobic, but
for sure, 100%.
Being called fat phobic.
Yeah,
absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. She would not. That's the thing. You can never get away with things that you could do 5 years ago to get away with that today.
Even like 2 years ago. Crazy. Like it changes so fast.
2 years ago. Absolutely. Oh, it's so close to getting 69% of the votes.
So sorry. You must be devastated.
I am devastated because I actually specifically have a 69 emoji on Twitch.
I'm sure one of the other ones will get to that, hopefully.
Every time it gets 69% of the vote, I just have everyone spam the Twitch chat with 69. So, all right, so let's get to the next one. The fat phobic battle.
Money's tight, but Siraj isn't. Damon.
That Mexico pizza. Imagine not being Damon Toll.
Imagine, guys. Damon started the Imagine not living in New York City with the pizza thing. It like went viral.
You should have put him on that. You should have put him on Libs of TikTok. Even though
I totally should have.
Just create a Libs of Twitter. Create a Libs of Twitter, and it says Damon Toll is the only tweet.
I am trying to convince Damon to create a TikTok account where he tries crazy foods. So everyone, feel free to pressure him. I think it will be epic, and then I could definitely feature him because he looks like a lib.
He is a lib, the biggest lib. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna start off with the chair. Let's start off with the chair.
Right, the battle of the fat phobic. Let's go.
Chairs. Let's talk about chairs. Full pun intended, chairs are the biggest fucking issue in the fat community. The amount of public spaces like doctors' offices, malls, what the fuck ever, places that have seating, restaurants, etc., never, ever have accessible seating. Some places just have stools, or some places just have armed, small, dinky-looking chairs. As a fat person, if you have never, ever done the following things. If you have never looked at a picture of a restaurant on Google Maps to try and figure out if the seating would be accessible to your size, if you've never broken a chair in a public space especially, if you've never had to second guess whether or not it was okay to sit down in the chairs provided to you, if you've never had a fucking panic attack at school because you couldn't fit into the goddamn chair desk situation, then you don't deal with fat phobia at the same level that the rest of us do. And this is just one example. There are a plethora of other examples I could give you, but this one is really, really important.
All right, first question. The way now, Lottie, can you tell me, is this person male or female, or are we just not going to ever know?
I think it's a sore subject. I don't think I don't know.
We don't know. Okay, so this
We don't know.
this TikTok user, let's just say genderless. We have no idea because they have a goatee. But that's basically it. That's the only thing I have to go off. The fact that they said fat community, like there's a community of fat people who like sort of like band together. They have like a civil rights movement. Like that's where we're heading, right, Lottie?
Yeah, it's going to be a protected cause.
Yeah, like I mean, the fact that they're so anti-science is stunning.
It's crazy. Like if COVID showed us anything, it's that. And they glorify it. They glorify obesity.
Why
I
do
mean,
you
like,
think that is? I never understood how people just get this way. They're just like, yeah, I'm fat and I'm proud. And also, if you tell me that I should lose weight because I'm going to die, you're a bigot.
well, I think it's part of like a coping mechanism probably for being extremely fat, usually pretty unhealthy, and also, not looking too great. So, they know there's something wrong. So, my guess is it's a coping mechanism to try to tell the world, hey, there's nothing wrong. It's actually really cool and it's fine. This is totally fine. Nothing to see here.
Now, let's go ahead and watch.
I mean,
Oh,
one
hold
more
on.
comment. Like, I mean, if you're like going around town breaking chairs in restaurants and bars, like there might be a problem. It might be time to address the
It might
elephant
be
in the
time to address
room.
that.
No pun intended.
Absolutely. 100%. The Tushman says, if I owned a restaurant and someone broke a chair, that's going on the bill. Hey, that any businessman or woman or whatever it is that you decide to do in business, that's just, you don't eat that cost. I mean, maybe this person would. But all right, let's watch the next one.
Oh, I'm tired.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
All right, next one.
Okay, the fat phobic
Okay.
battle, number 2.
Let's have a moment of honesty because this is a safe corner and I want to talk about something that never fails to get me, like really get me, and not like get me in a good way. And the thing I'm talking about are freaking towels. So I've been on a journey to like redo my spaces that I live in, and that includes my bathroom. Who knew that finding a towel that was plus size friendly in a mainstream store would be like shopping for a needle in a haystack? So I've tried on towels, like literally tried towels on in stores, and have yet to find one that fits my body. Example A. Here I am in the wild trying on towels that are called oversized bath towels. And surprise, surprise, it didn't fit me. Are we shocked? I mean, with the way that fashion sizing is, I'm not. But it always gets to me because I'm human. And did I cry in Target? Yeah. But here's the thing. My embarrassment is now replaced by frustration and rage. Is it too much to ask for towels to fit plus size bodies?
Okay, so actually, a good comment from one of the Habibis. Oh my God, JK says it fits as well as her shirt does. Oh my God, Eric D says I'm fat and these people are fucking embarrassing. None the wiser. Carl says, "Why would you shop in a haystack?" Not Papa V says that was the wrong video to join the stream on. Well, welcome.
Welcome.
Farktoy says, "Hit the Home Depot, sweetheart." And then there's actually a good comment.
Says, have
Someone
you tried
said,
shower curtains?
Oh my God.
I remember when I posted this, a lot of the comments were like, try a bed sheet, try a shower curtain, try a
Jane
tent.
says, "Just buy a bath towel." No, there was actually one person who wrote, like, once you get to a certain weight, it's actually, get to a certain age, it's actually very difficult to get the weight off. And like, yeah, that's a real thing. These people are really young.
They're really young. Yeah, she looks very young.
You know what? I don't know what their excuse is, but it seems like, as you said, it seems to be a coping mechanism at this point.
They should just buy beach towels or a gym membership. Yeah, I would go with a gym membership.
And look, it's not like a bad thing to
systemically racist.
Is this I didn't see the comment. What did it say?
Towels are systemically racist now. Yeah,
they
probably.
are absolutely 100%.
If they're not racist yet, then they will be soon.
All right, so Fatphobic Chairs wins over the towel.
That was pretty close. I mean,
Burkatron, thank you for the super chat. Says we need the returned Yashar to break down towels for the plus sides. That's the first thought that came to mind. Is like there's towels, there's bath towels, and then there's bath sheets. If she got a bath sheet, that is humongous, and it probably would have fit her. So Fatphobic Chairs gets it with 57% of the vote. Let me go ahead and write that down.
I'm cool with that. I think they were both equally crazy, and it could have.
They were pretty bad. They were pretty bad. All right, now this next category is a little bit. I'm just gonna say it's a little bit crazy, because I don't know anything about this particular topic, and that is the neurodivergent battle. Now, Lottie, what the hell is that? What the hell is neurodivergent? Can you explain? Because I was watching these videos several times, and I could not understand a word they were saying. And for the interest of Sci-Fi Mom on Twitch says, we need the Pakistani accent. So, Lottie, can you please tell me what the hell does neurodivergent mean?
It's like a new word for like autistic. It's like basically anyone who wants to feel special, they just call themselves neurodivergent. So it became very like in style to call yourself neurodivergent or autistic. So every other person on TikTok is autistic.
I mean, I've heard the term autistic like being more popularized, but I've never heard of it like this.
Yeah, so like I'm always a little nervous to post stuff where people are saying that they're neurodivergent or autistic, because I don't know if everyone on Twitter knows yet that it literally doesn't mean anything. It's just for attention. And I in no way want to make fun of people who actually like are autistic, but these people aren't autistic. Like there's no other way to say it. They're not autistic. It's like like if everyone's autistic, then nobody's autistic. So
that's actually very true.
They're all autistic or neurodivergent. It's like another word for like they think differently. But I don't know. Like it's not. There are definitely people who are autistic, and there are many people who aren't but call themselves autistic. So
interesting. Okay. All right. So this is the first of the neurodivergent battle.
I made a really loud, yelly video about this, but I decided I will approach this in a more calm but stern manner.
It's frozen.
A lot of the people using kitty and pup and bunny self-pronouns are neurodivergent minors. It is a very common neurodivergent experience to feel a disconnect.
What did you do?
And from the societal expectation of the gender you were assigned at birth. So when you have this intersection of feeling a disconnect from being human and a disconnect from the societal expectation of gender, whether you're neurodivergent or not, a lot of people have this experience who are neurodivergent. It's just very common with neurodivergent people.
Where did he go? Siraj. Well, it's just me here. You can imagine what her face was looking like throughout the entire video. Her eyes probably getting
Alright,
big and swollen, eyebrows up and down.
I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that, Habibis. I'm glad you didn't end the broadcast. If that happens again, just keep plowing away. We're gonna watch this again. That was my bad. Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Neurodivergent battle. Were we watching that? If all right, let's hope they don't kick me off again. Let's try it again.
I made a really loud, yelly video about this, but I decided I will approach this in a more calm but stern manner. A lot of the people using kitty and pup and bunny self pronouns are neurodivergent minors. It is a very common neurodivergent experience to feel a disconnect from being human and from the societal expectation of the gender you were assigned at birth. So when you have this intersection of feeling a disconnect from being human and a disconnect from the societal expectation of gender, whether you're neurodivergent or not, a lot of people have this experience who are neurodivergent. It's just very common with neurodivergent people. When this intersects, you get noun self pronouns and animal
What the hell is she saying? Do you understand a single word?
If you are not comfortable using someone's pronouns because you assume it's kink for some weird ass reason, don't interact with them and just shut up about it.
Honestly, I think this is directed at Beto O'Rourke for being a furry.
Oh my god.
Am I not wrong? Like, she's talking about like bunny self pronouns, animal self pronouns. What the fuck is she like?
There's nothing to say. Like, no, like you can't even break it down because I don't even know what she's saying. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Did anyone understand that? Like, what is she saying?
If anyone in the chat can say what the hell is going, can talk about.
Well, Murica, whatever, agrees with you.
It's Murica F yeah. Beto is a
Murica F
furry.
yeah.
It is true.
He agrees with you, or she, whatever. Sorry for misgendering you.
JK says Beto self is the same as neurodeficient. Essentially 100% true. Damon Toll says pronouns lib self. Okay. All right.
So I don't see any comments with anyone.
Fuckers, my patience is run out. Pansexual.
Sorry, let's go.
No, it's fine.
Sorry to cut you off there, Lottie. What was that?
No, I was just saying we said we don't understand it, and no one in the comments either do. It seems so.
All right.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's watch this one.
Okay.
Because
You know it's gonna be good when there's a safety pin on his nose or her or them, whatever.
Got to be a woman. I don't see an Adam's apple, but it says them or meth.
Or meth. Spelled wrong.
It's Meth Sandell strikes again. Are you familiar with Meth Sandell?
No, I'm not.
Oh, Seth Mandel.
Oh,
you're not familiar with Seth Mandel?
No, I am. I follow him on Twitter, but I wasn't familiar with
that. This is we now finally have seen it's Meth Sandell in the flesh right here.
This one is actually really old. It's like I see some people saying they never saw it. This one is from one of my earlier ones, but it was my first video that got 1 million views. So this
but it's from 2021, yes?
Yeah,
it's
definitely 2021.
Okay.
But it was just one of my. I only started in 2021.
All right, just making sure I didn't get that wrong. All right.
It was my first one with 1 million views, so I figured it has to be in there. It was definitely a banger.
Excellent. Let's watch it.
Guess what, fuckers? My patience is run out. Pansexuality is not inherently biphobic. They are both valid sexualities. Both of them. And while, yes, I have seen pansexual people use that label for questionable reasons, they pretty quickly get it once you explain things to them. They do. And not only that, but do you know who likes to use specific or micro labels? Neurodivergent people. Sometimes we just have to do whatever we can to feel safe and comfortable. And using a more specific label can be our outlet for that. If you took all that energy you spend calling people biphobic and saying they're performing bi erasure and just educated them, there would be less biphobia. There would be less bi erasure. Because you've explained it and people will know the difference. I've fucking had it with you guys. Jesus fuck.
Wow, it's taking the Lord's name in vain. Obviously, not a good Christian.
You could probably tell just by looking at them.
Did someone hook up a 9-volt battery? What was the rest of that? I missed that.
To their nose, to the nose ring.
To the nose ring.
I see a comment like that every time I post one that has a nose ring like that.
It's just why? Why do people do this to themselves? Why?
I thought pansexuals were into cooking utensils. Well, now you know. The more you know, right? Bye, erasure.
Oh wow! It's
Wow, that was so close.
51-49. So
wow,
the Beto tribute gets it with 51% of the vote.
That's the orange eyebrow one, right?
Yeah, that's the one talking about
awesome.
Like
Beto
bunny
wins.
self. Like, what the hell does that even mean?
Someone wrote rigged. What? Do we have?
We'll count the votes later.
Okay.
We'll seize the machines. All right, let's go ahead and
Are there finally an election Beto can win?
Finally an election even Beto can win, says 223 Remy. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, so next category, Lottie, is my favorite category. Are you ready?
Which one is it?
It's the vaccine song.
Ooh, yeah! Oh my gosh!
Hell yeah! This is my
Siraj.
shit.
Like,
this is my shit. This is I live for this stuff.
Yeah.
I live for this.
This is your lifeline.
All right,
I'm not even gonna say anything. Like, you totally take this one because I don't want to interfere.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start off with. I'm gonna go with Vaccination Day. Let's start off with that one.
Okay.
It's Vaccination Day! It's Vaccination Day! Today I get my COVID jab, and I'm feeling really fab. For months I have been waiting for this day. When can I get my second shot? And will it hurt or will it not? Oh, I think I am gonna be okay. It's just a small needle, right? And for the people who don't want it and still refuse to take, well, thanks to you now I don't have to wait. 'Cause for the first time in forever, I might get to kiss a girl. It's been a long time. When I get my AstraZeneca, I'm gonna tell the whole damn world, guys, I'm vaccinated! And I know I'm acting crazy, but I mean, I've like waited for a year. And for the first time in forever, I won't live in fear.
Okay. Lottie, I think you and I both know this guy does not kiss
Girls.
anyone
no.
even close to girls.
No.
We know this.
I wasn't even watching it. I was watching you, to be honest.
I mean, this is yeah. I hope people are watching me watching this, and then we have people who are hopefully watching them, watching you, watching me, watching this.
Yeah, definitely.
Kelly says, "I feel so furious at what he's doing to an actual good song from Frozen."
They literally ruined every single good Disney song during COVID. Every single Disney song was ruined with these vaccine and COVID cringe.
It's so bad. It's honestly, I mean, it's awesome because Disney deserves this, but on top of that, the libs deserve this because they created this monster, and I don't know. His balls are frozen. Amazing. Just incredible. All right, and here is the other one, and this one.
Oh, I'm
awesome.
so excited for this. Guys, watch Siraj. It's more interesting than the video.
I'm waxed, wearing slacks, going on TikTok, dropping facts. relax, but when I go out, still rock the mask. Cause I don't wanna be mistaken for a Trump supporter. That second dose hit like ooh, with body aches and a fever of 102. But I would do it all over again just to chill with my friends. I'm fast, wearing slacks, going on TikTok, dropping facts. The CDC says, hey, you can relax, but when I go out, still rock a mask. Cause I don't wanna be mistaken for a Trump supporter.
God damn, it's hot. It is too good. Oh, someone says, come on, Siraj, we need to see a Bollywood move. Okay, sir. You get Bollywood move.
Oh my god, I can't stop laughing.
Oh, man. So that... I can't recall what we call that one. I think it's just wax wearing slacks.
This one actually became like a meme for your listening thing, right?
It did. It did. Eric V says, feel like we need Siraj dancing to this in full ceremonial garb. I would normally, but I gained too much weight over the holidays, so I don't know if we could do that. And obviously now I've just outed myself as being fat phobic and anti-science. So
okay, well there you go.
We're gonna listen to this one more time.
Why are you doing this to us?
So I could fill out the poll.
Guys, I'm telling you, watch Siraj. Don't watch the video. It's much more entertaining. Wait, it's not playing for me. Oh, there we go.
Wearing slacks, going on TikTok, dropping facts. The CDC says, hey, you can relax, but when I go out, still rock a mask. Cause I don't wanna be mistaken for a Trump supporter. I'm fast, wearing slacks, going on TikTok, dropping facts. The CDC says.
Okay,
we can
get to voting now.
Okay, fine. Okay.
What were you gonna say?
If you stand up and do a full-on dance, not just for your entertainment, we have to be entertained too.
Oh yeah. Okay, all right, we'll get right back to it. We'll do it from beginning.
Okay.
Let's go. Still rock the mask, cause I don't wanna be mistaken for a Trump supporter. That second dose hit like ooh, with body aches and a fever of 102. But I would do it all over again just to chill with my friends.
This is much better.
I'm fast, wearing slacks, going on take order.
Okay, very good.
Much better. Much better.
I had to do it. All right.
Awesome.
So let's go ahead and do our vote. We are doing a 1 minute vote. Lottie, I had a question for you. You saw? Did you see that Candace Owens interview with former President Donald Trump?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched like clips of it.
Okay, so do you think Trump should be in a vaccine song?
I was not expecting that. I'm like, where is this going? I mean, if he makes a vaccine
song, that was a tight one. Dax Wax won by
really
53% of the vote.
Wow.
Very, very good. It's probably because of me dancing, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Had to be that.
Yeah.
So the next one that we have is it's about to get even more serious because now we're entering the top 5 here. All right. And that is the Battle of the Creeps. And
this one might be hard to watch, guys. So here's your warning.
Trigger warning.
Trigger. It's very creepy. Battle of the Creeps.
There we go. Okay,
I want to talk to the kids. Parents watch the video and then hand the phone over to the young kids. Hi there. I get asked a lot, are you a boy or a girl? And I love that question. And so I wanted to just tell you Sometimes human beings are more than boy or girl.
It physically
Sometimes
hurts.
we're something else. Sometimes we're both. Sometimes we kind of float in between, and sometimes we're a boy, sometimes we're a girl. Because human beings are creatures, and we're wild and exciting.
It hurts. It hurts my soul.
For the record, I'm not allowing this person anywhere near my future children, and anyone who agrees or shares this video is like, right on, sis. Yeah, you're never ever meeting any of my children whenever they become existing, if I ever have children.
No, he definitely needs to do social distancing from all humans.
Maybe all of society.
All of society. And more than 6 feet. So we need about like 100 feet at least.
Yeah, and particularly from schools.
Yeah.
Maybe about like 500 yards.
I mean, like, can we just listen to the first sentence again?
I want to talk to the kids. Parents.
I want to talk to the kids. Like, this thing wants to talk to the kids. Like, get the wood chipper, Blake. Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So there's kind of a tie-in here because obviously the original title of the segment was Battle of the Wild. So this person said, like, we can be wild. Now, that was a great tie-in to this because this damn near killed me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The walking away at the end, look at that shit. Let's just
They're literally still in character.
They're still in character, and then he gets up to fix his pants. Watch that. Oh my god. This is what this is where we are as a society. Koshitaru says Beto and his companion. Oh man. Yeah, imagine not living in New York City.
Yeah, imagine not. Yeah, although I don't think this is in New York City, but sure.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
It might be too weird to be New York. So we got Battle of the Creeps here.
Battle of the let's do Battle of the Creepy and Wild.
Okay. All right. Battle of the Creepy and Wild. Oh, stop the count. Stop the count. Stop the count. Yes.
Did you just?
It has 69% of the vote.
Did you just stop it? Did you just stop in the middle?
I didn't stop. No.
Oh, okay.
I say that anytime.
Okay, fine. Okay, I was gonna say then.
It was literally at the end. It had 69% of vote.
Awesome.
Look at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That is your battle of the weird and creepy and
super creepy, pedo vibes, wild. Yeah.
Yeah. So very nice indeed. All right. So
very nice.
Next category.
Wait, I saw a couple people were commenting about Getter. So yeah, me and Siraj are both on Getter. My Getter is TikTok, and Siraj's is Siraj Hashmi, right?
Siraj A. Hashmi, just like my Twitter. All right. Next one, the Battle of the Vaccine Simps. Now, this is unlike any vaccine song you've ever seen. This one.
No, well, these aren't songs. These are just the simps for the vaccine.
These are the simps for the vaccine. All right, so let's watch this first one because I actually feel bad. Let me just fucking play it.
We're about to blind react to something.
Okay.
Child abuse.
What does that say? Hold on, dear. What does it say?
That the COVID vaccine for kids next week should be clear for kids till 5 to 11.
What does that mean for you?
I can go with my friends.
And
I can finally, go outside, go to stores. I'm excited.
I'm excited for it.
I thought it was gonna be like in a couple months. No, apparently it's next week. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Mom. She's why you need to get vaccinated. Okay? All right.
Okay. Now,
I don't even know what to say. Like, her daughter didn't go outside the house for a year and a half.
that's it's insane. For one, you're using your children for social media clout, and two, um, and you're also using them as a pawn to try to convince others to get the vaccine. And I just, again, child abuse.
Yeah. And like just like
I don't know
looking
what to
at
say
her,
about
like
that.
you can tell. Like she has the lib eyes and the lib look. Like these people are insane. They're literally insane and they're child abusers.
And look, and this is the thing. I've been all over the place on the vaccine, and some people think I'm anti-vax, and it's like, no, I'm not anti-vax. I'm very pro-vax. But if you're trying to shove it down everyone's throat and we can't even question anything about it, you're only going to get more questions out of people like me, because if you're trying to ensure that there's no debate over a vaccine, you're basically you're arousing suspicion in a lot of people who actually think independently. And that makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable that people are like so very authoritarian when it comes to basically vaccine mandates, mask mandates. Just it then it no longer becomes a public health concern. It more becomes like a crowd control, like controlling the people type of deal. Like they're practicing authoritarianism because basically all of these public health officials and politicians are wannabe authoritarians.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
So, I don't know. But with this whole Omicron surge and all these people who are supposedly doing it right when it came to the, putting on the mask and getting the vaccine, they're starting to realize that they could do everything right and still get it. And at that point, everything that they've done is fucking useless.
Yeah, completely useless. It's hilarious. I see so many TikToks about it. Like triple vax and tested positive. It's hilarious.
That's absolutely insane.
And they don't.
And like I remember when Elizabeth Warren said that she tweeted out that she tested positive for COVID like a couple weeks ago, and there was one of these Elizabeth Warren simps out here saying like, whichever unvaccinated fuck is going to catch these hands. Like, how do you know it was someone who was unvaccinated?
Yeah.
Pretty good chance that it was someone who was vaccinated. So.
And then Twitter made the rule that if you write that if you're vaccinated, you can still spread COVID, then you get suspended. So yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, and then they suspended Robert Malone and then Marjorie Taylor Greene. Man, fucking crazy. All right, here's the second video.
This one you have to read it.
We'll do it twice.
I'm walking up to your door. You and I are over now.
Wait, it could be people missed it because you have to actually read the screen. So she's explaining why.
I'll read it out. I'll read it out loud.
Okay, yeah.
Why my ex is my ex. Won't get vaccinated. Doesn't believe in the vaccine. Anti-vaxxer. Isn't vaccinated. Doesn't trust science. And then hold on, we'll start it over again because I have to do it in my Pakistani accent. My ex is my ex. Won't get vaccinated. Doesn't believe in the vaccine.
I'm walking up
to your
door.
Doesn't trust science.
You and I are over now.
And hands. Pretty good.
This one is like kind of weird because she actually looks really normal. Like she doesn't have the eyes, she doesn't have like all the piercings. She looks super normal. So I guess
want to
don't
know my
judge a
theory?
book by its cover.
You want to know my theory?
Let's hear.
She hasn't been lived long enough.
It's possible.
It's very possible, highly likely.
Mm-hmm.
Or she just, is one of those like fair weather libs who only thinks it's cool to say put like BLM and resist in their profile. and not actually read up on anything.
We'll see if you're right if we see one of those videos on her account soon of
Well,
what I
I
used
mean,
to look
you're
like and what I look like now, like the one that we had earlier. That means she's a live long enough.
Oh my god, if she becomes, oh, you are so pretty, and oh man,
Yeah.
it's bound to happen. Wow, that is like we're literally looking into a time capsule right here.
Yeah. I mean, like the COVID vaccine, like literally like broke up families. I've seen quite a few like this. It's really sad. I mean, it
Right.
wasn't her family. It sounded like it was just like her boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe she's
Yeah, but
gay.
you're breaking up relationships
Breaking up
regardless.
relationships. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's where we
Over
are
a
as a
vaccine.
society.
Yeah.
Over a vaccine.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. All
That
right,
was
so my
so
daughter
close.
that was tight as hell.
The lame mom is watching and rigging the vote. Well, did she want to win or did she not want to win? I don't know because she won.
Yeah, she probably is behind. She's probably a huge Siraj Hashmi simp and rigging the vote from behind. It's the baby battle.
Yeah, that was so good. Oh my god.
All right, so this one, you know how we were talking, you know how the last category about how my daughter can get vaxxed? It's more of that, but it gets worse somehow. So let's start off with this one.
So this morning, the baby woke up and had some sort of violence in her heart. I don't know what it was, but she has been losing her mind all day. And it's interesting because I'm watching her lose her mind, and then I'm watching the preteen respond to that by trying to make her happy. And I have had to actively tell him, stop trying to make her feel better, stop responding to her tears. It's so interesting to see the conditioning of people responding to white girl tears happening so early. She's 5, and she's got an 11-year-old coming after her trying to make her feel better when she cries. We have to unlearn this whole business that white women crying is going to get them what they want in life, because that ain't it.
What?
Her baby is racist? I don't know.
We have to unlearn white women tears of a 5-year-old.
Wait, she said it's 5 or it's a baby?
Her child is 5 and her 11-year-old was trying to make her feel better. All right, Bumper 3241 says, I think she's trying to call her son racist because he's responding to white girl tears while also calling her daughter racist for her white girl tears. Lottie, now we got to do the second one because this one might be one of the worst ones I've seen in 2021. And I think there are going to be a lot of people who agree with me. Not to fix the vote, but
yeah.
I don't know how, if you thought this previous video was bad, get ready for this one.
Guys, I'm freaking out. What am I gonna do? Just kidding, I already scheduled the appointment. I am what conservatives fear! Fuck, that's good.
She's so awful.
You know what? At that point, you're like, yeah, you don't ever deserve to have a child.
Yeah, maybe this is for the best.
I mean, at one point, there's one of the things where people celebrating abortion at this point, it's not even, it's not about having the reproductive freedom. It is literally them wanting to kill a baby.
Yeah, it's just about it's about being a demon. They're literally celebrating it. So
It is
no matter what side you're on,
evil shit.
celebrating it is a whole nother category.
It's disgusting shit.
It's disgusting.
So,
and she made a follow-up video, by the way. She actually ended up
what did she
deleting
do?
it, and she made a follow-up it was real. She's like, yeah, I really am getting an abortion, and she explained like the whole thought, you know, behind it and everything. But I mean, this is real. Like she got the abortion, you know, so it wasn't someone
Watch her get an
trolling.
abortion and then never be able to have children
I
when
hope.
she's trying
I mean,
to.
like, I don't know. That would be really sad if she actually does want and
I
can
mean,
have.
it is sad, but like at this point, like
Yeah,
this is
she's a
incredibly
psychopath.
selfish.
She's a
It's psycho
psychopath.
shit. It's psycho
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Psycho shit.
Yeah.
Gitmo? Probably. All right, there we go.
Oh, 69.
Very nice. Very nice. Very
Guys, you're
nice
giving
indeed.
in to Siraj, and don't hold back a vote just to keep it at 69.
You realize they're going to only hold back even further because you said
No.
that. They're
Guys,
probably
we
all
had
like
2 69s already. I think we're
they're probably all
set.
thinking get wrecked, libs.
I'm gonna have a bunch of people mad at me now. No, I'm kidding.
It's all good. All right, so now we have 2 more head-to-heads, 2 more
Okay,
categories.
so abortion 1, right?
No, Battle of the Teachers Part 2.
All right. You knew there would be 2 teacher battles, guys. This is like my
You knew there had to
thing.
be.
There had to be.
All right, we're gonna go with. You want to go with the first or second one?
1 second.
Lottie?
Let me remind myself which one it was.
We got
Oh,
Clear
they're
Storytime
both
versus.
they're
both
both
kind of long.
equally bad. We could start with the
Let's
first one.
do
What?
misgendering.
Yeah, we
Misgendering.
can
Let's
do
do
that.
it.
Whichever. They're both pretty bad.
Guys, I messed up. I messed up. So I had a kid on Monday. They said their pronouns were she, her. Then on Wednesday, yesterday, they came to me and they said, you know what? My pronouns are they, them. I want you in the class to use they, them. Okay, cool, great. They come to class today. There's names on desks in groups for assigned seats. They can't find theirs because I guess my first class knocked it off. So I go to the class. Hey, is she in anyone's group? Does anyone see her name? It took me 5 minutes to realize what I did. So someone asked a question yesterday, what do you do when you mess up? Well, we all mess up. So what I did when they were sitting by themselves, I approached them and said, I screwed up, didn't I? And they said, yep. And I said, I am so sorry. That is completely 100% my fault. I apologize. I will not get it wrong moving forward. Please know I heard you when you told me your pronouns and I will get it right. That was totally my bad. I apologize. So that's what you do. You own it. You apologize. They were happy that I came over to them. They were disappointed in me. I just saw the look of disappointment and I was just like so disappointed in myself. But we just get better. We learn, we grow, get better. I will not F it up again.
Lottie, what the fuck did I just watch?
It's really a shame because she actually seems like a sweet person, like some of these people, they're so smug and they're so demanding, you have to call me this, and they're narcissistic, and she doesn't seem like that, but she's just so brainwashed and confused and I don't know, and she's bringing it into her classroom. If I remember correctly, she's a very young elementary age. It's between preschool and 2nd grade, I want to say, if I remember correctly. So
my question to you is, at what point is it that someone is no longer considered brainwashed and is now considered complicit in sort of propagating this type of mentality onto the younger generation?
When they start sharing it on TikTok.
So
when they get the haircut, when they get the nose ring. I don't know.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't seem like someone. This teacher doesn't really seem like someone who's very innocent. Sure, they might have a a nice demeanor, but we're getting to the point where we're literally teaching children to focus on the most petty identity shit because we can't deal with our own problems.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that she is pushing queer theory onto her students.
It's
And
pretty disgusting.
by the end of the year, there was probably another 5 kids at least who were like, "Oh, hey, my pronouns are this," or "I'm
Yeah,
now
like
a
no, like
boy."
don't ever. Yeah, if
Because
my
their
kids ever use
teacher
pronouns, slapping the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Like that. If they ever say the
Definitely.
pronouns, you know, I will go Pakistani. I get belt. I will have belt off. My belt will come off, sir. I will slap the shit.
I support that. No, but like the kids see her paying so much attention to this one student who's just a confused kid. And so what's stopping them from being like, "Oh, hey, I also want to change my pronouns. I also want to change my pronouns." It's like the cool thing, and they'll
Because
get more attention from their teacher who's
yeah,
definitely
someone you can't call them public schools anymore. You have to call them government-run schools because that's what they
Yeah.
are. They're run by the government. They are there to
Yeah.
indoctrinate your children.
Indoctrination. Government-run indoctrination centers.
Exactly. Can't call it that anymore. All right. Now this other one, it is, what's the word I want to use for? I'll just fucking watch it.
Story time. This has been my first year in preschool with a class of my own, teaching alongside another queer neurodivergent educator, and we have been rocking our twos class. We've been talking about gender and skin color and consent and empathy and our bodies and autonomy. It's been fabulous. But our teaching team is shifting and a new person is being onboarded, someone with many years of experience. So today at the lunch table, when the topic of gender and genitals came up, one of our students plainly looked up and said, "Well, I'm a girl today, but I know that teacher Co isn't. No, they're NB." And the look on the incoming teacher's face was priceless. She was shocked in a good way, and she just looked around at the two of us and said, "This class is incredible, and I am so impressed."
All right, so Lottie, something actually happened to this teacher after posting this video, right?
She got fired?
Yeah,
Did she?
Sarah Egden. I believe so.
You know what? Not to brag, and not that I'm counting, but I did get a few teachers fired, so it could be I'm starting to get them mixed up. I
It's
don't
like the list.
remember. Did this one get fired, guys? Anyone
I thought
know?
she got fired.
I definitely
Or
posted if
got
she did.
suspended.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, if someone
No
can
one's
find that and
writing.
drop it in the chat.
I don't think she was fired. It's Oh, you know what happened? Okay, I
What?
remember. We found tweets where she was basically writing even more insane things. How like
Oh.
kids should have like kinks and like really creepy
Oh.
stuff.
Oh. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a preschool teacher.
Preschool. So people called the
Preschool.
school, and anyone that called, they were told, "Oh, she doesn't work here anymore." And
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that now.
yeah, so I don't know if she was fired or if they were just like totally deflecting and like not wanting to engage. But she was a teacher when this happened, and when she wrote about kids needing to have kinks, I mean, she's creepy.
No, it
Gross.
is, again, why would you ever put your child in a government-run school after watching these two videos? Or
If
just or
if
any of these.
these two aren't enough, go through my feed, please, because there's plenty more.
You can
These
find that on
people,
Twitter at Libs of TikTok.
yeah, there's plenty more where these came from. These people
Yeah.
are insane. Libs of TikTok is pro teacher firing. I'm pro groomers being fired, and
That's another one good.
yeah.
Another good pro thing to be is get those groomers out of there.
People accuse me of like being very, oh, you're pro cancel culture. I mean, like, if cancel culture means that a groomer is fired from a secondary classroom, then yeah, I'm pro cancel culture. But we all know that that's not what it means. So
yeah,
um,
people try to fit you in boxes all the time. Don't let them,
yeah.
Lottie. All right, so here we go. 2-minute poll
2
for
minutes.
Battle of the Teachers Part 2. We have the misgendering a student and then queer story time. So, all right, there you go. Reverse
Wow.
69.
Okay, that was not even close.
So now the final head-to-head before we get to the best part, which is ranking the top 10, and it's the final battle is the pronoun battle. And let me tell you, I got to save the best for last, so we're going to do this one first.
I'm Cody, pronouns em, ers, or zs, zers, or really any neopronouns that aren't z, her, hers. I am a white, transmasculine, femme, non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian Universalist, non-monogamous, demi-low romantic, gray demi-bisexual survivor of acute and complex trauma, millennial, and cat parent in mental health recovery.
In mental health recovery.
Oh, thank God. I think we're all thinking that should happen.
In mental health recovery. You could see that view at the very end. In mental health recovery. Not even the best of these two, because just get
Wait,
ready
did
for this
anyone
shit.
count how many labels does she have total? Was it like
Hold on,
18?
let's go back. We got white. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then in mental health recovery, I guess we'll call that 17.
Oh wow, I was close.
Yeah, very
17
close.
labels. Imagine introducing yourself and you have to introduce yourself with 17 labels. Plus your name. So
Honestly, why would you go down that route if you had that many labels? Because that gets very exhausting. It's like a goth putting on makeup every morning. I feel like goth people, I can't remember where I heard this, but someone said, goth people got to be so depressed or the way they are because they wake up every day and they're like, fuck, I got to put on that makeup again.
I feel their pain. Or like the drag people, like those guys who do drag. I've watched videos of them doing it on TikTok, and they'll do it in fast motion.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it takes them hours and hours and hours. They literally look like girls at the end.
Dan Wants Pizza says it's a John Mulaney joke. I don't remember John Mulaney saying anything about it, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and watch the next one. Brace yourselves for this one, guys.
Hi, my name's Jasper. I use they pronouns.
Hi, my name is Liana. I use they demon pronouns.
This video is how to use our pronouns.
So we're going to basically present 3 sentences. One of them is going to have one pronoun, the other one's going to have the other pronoun, and then the last one is going to have both pronouns interchanged.
So Liana uses they, them pronouns and demon pronouns. So the first sentence would be, Liana is my partner, they are cute, and I am theirs. I love them very much, and I hope they love themselves too. For the demon pronouns, it would be, Liana is my partner, Deem is cute, and I belong to Deem. I love Demon very much, and I hope Deem loves Demon's self too. Then interchanging the two would be, Liana is my partner, they are cute, and I am Deem's. I love Demon very much, and I hope they love Demon's self too.
Literal demons, like actual demons.
The kids are not all right, Lottie.
They're not. I mean, these people aren't kids. Like, they're not kids.
They're not kids.
They're young adults. They're in their 20s or 30s.
Fuzzy says, someone please come smash me in the head with a hammer. I beg you, end this torture now. Hey, you all signed up for this.
Yeah, exactly. You're here. You joined for this. We made a disclaimer in the beginning that if you
Yeah.
self-harm, then you can't blame us.
You cannot blame us. You came here on your own volition.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have the final. This is the final of the head-to-heads. After this, we have 2 final polls, and that is literally deciding the top 10 worst. But we're gonna make that really quick. It's not gonna be long like this process has been. Although, as much fun as I've had, Lottie, I know people got places to go and people to see. So let's go ahead and get this vote going. We got the pronoun battle. The very first one in mental health recovery.
Or we could call her like the labels person. The 18
17 labels. 17 labels.
17 labels. If
And
anyone ever
versus-
talked to me with all those labels, I literally would just walk away. Like, I'm not talking to you.
I would
if that's
actually call the cops to have them arrested. I'm not even playing.
Well,
2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock for
Let's go.
17 labels versus Demon Self. Poll begins right now.
I think I know which one's gonna win.
There we go. 69%. Very nice stuff in 60 minutes.
Yay! I hope everyone's happy.
Yay!
Now we have the top 10 of 2021, right?
Yeah, now we're getting to
Wow.
the top 10 of 2021.
And now we have to
Decided
put those 10 in order.
Yeah,
right?
so now we're going to put them in order. I am going to show you how we're going to do it. So
I'm just
let's
gonna
get
say, I hope that Pride Flag Pledge Allegiance teacher is like in the top 2. That's like, that one made me the most proud. Like when she was fired.
Okay, interesting. All right, so let's do this. Let's do Demon Self for the one that just won. Queer Story Time. Okay. After that, we got the appointment scheduled. This lady,
The abortion
the one
lady.
who's abortion lady. That's evil shit.
Guys.
This one's definitely in top 5 category. Abortion lady. And we got two other spaces. I think. All right, so Pledge Allegiance.
I want to talk to kids, or
Well, all right, so we got to include the pride flag, the one that you got helped get fired. This one.
Yeah.
Where is it?
So during 3rd period, we have announcements and they do the Pledge of Allegiance. I always tell my class.
So this one where we get to the end because it's a long video.
He goes, "Oh, that one."
That's the one that they're pledging allegiance to, and she got fired.
okay, or
I
we
think-
could
I
do.
think-
Yeah.
So we have space for one more, and the other one I was thinking of was a toss up between "You Were So Pretty"
Yeah.
and the "Talk to Kids."
We can do.
But hold on, but "You Were So Pretty" only got 68%, and "Talk to the Kids" got 69%. So we might have to give it to "Talk to the Kids."
Okay, fine. I'll give
And
it.
if you don't remember "Talk to the Kids," it's this one.
I want to talk to the kids. Parents watch the video and then hand the phone over to the young kids. Hi there. I get asked a lot, are you a boy or a girl? And I love that question. And so I wanted to just tell you, sometimes human beings are more than boy or girl.
Yeah. So there's that.
I feel like I need to take a shower after watching that.
Actually, now that we know, we're going to start off with 6 through 10. So I think we should, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to write them down. So we got my daughter can get vaccinated.
This is my daughter.
Hi.
She's 9. We're about to blind react to something.
Second choice is the best song known to man, and that is this one.
We don't have to play the whole thing.
I know we don't, but I'm going to anyways. I'm kidding. I'm like.
facts. The CDC says, hey, you can relax, but when I go out, I still rock a mask, cause I don't wanna be mistaken.
All right, I wanted to wait for the Trump supporter part. Now it's gonna stop
No,
it.
I paused
Lottie.
it. Guys, you owe me a thank you. I just paused it, but he would have had us listen to this like 7 times just now. If it was up to him, you would just be watching this all night.
I would just be watching it nonstop. Okay, all right. So next up, we have the Beto tribute. Do you remember the Beto tribute? Orange
I
Man
made
Bad.
a really loud
yeah.
yelly video about this, but I decided I will approach this in a more calm but stern manner.
And then You Were So Pretty.
That was the one where she was pretty and then...
No. Don't say anything.
Oh, you're playing it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Poor parents.
Oh, my God. It never ceases to make me laugh. All right, so that's the second to last pick, and then the final one is the fat phobic chairs.
All right,
fat phobic chairs.
Yes, chairs. Let's talk about chairs.
Let's not. Let's go ahead and vote. 3
Yeah,
minutes on the
I
clock.
agree.
6 through 10. My daughter can get vax, wax, wearing slacks, the Beto tribute, you're being neurodivergent, animal, noun, self. You Were So Pretty, and fat phobic chairs. 3 minutes on the clock, poll beginning right
Let's
now. Let's see that. Let's see how it goes. Remember, this is a ranking, so whoever gets the most votes out of these gets number 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9, and then 10, and then we'll do the worst video of
2021.
Literally 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. My daughter can get the vax. Gets number 6.
Oh, the other 3 were so do we do it by
No. Look at the raw number. You have 34 for
Okay.
vax wax, 32 for Beto tribute,
All right.
and then 31 for fat phobic chairs. Now we get to the best part, and that is literally 1 through 5.
All right, guys, 1 through 5, top 5 of the year.
Demon
so
Self.
We don't have to replay it, I don't think. Cause
No, we're not going to. Queer Story Time.
Queer Story
If
Time
anybody
was
wants...
yeah.
No, go ahead. You can explain it.
No, so Demon Self we just watched was the one who identifies as a demon. The Queer Story Time was that creepy teacher who also promoted kink for kids. The abortion lady, we all remember her. The 4th one is the Pledge of Allegiance to the Pride flag. That's the one that got fired, the California teacher. And then the super creepy guy, I want to talk to the kids.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. It is going to be 3 minutes on the clock for this. 69 channel points per extra vote, 1 bit per extra vote. We're going to go ahead and start that poll right now.
Lottie about to announce a broken pipe in the building.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
I'm blocking out all the windows right now. We're gonna block the vote. Oh wow.
And there we go.
There
Abortion
we go.
lady gets it.
Top
Abortion lady
worst TikTok of 2021.
have a day, abortion lady.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys. I'm freaking out. What am I gonna do? Just kidding, I already scheduled the appointment. I am what conservatives fear!
Ugh, I just hate her. That's good. Thank you all so much for joining. This was super fun. I'm thinking we might do
Yeah,
this more
Lottie, I
often.
had a great time. I'm glad we got a chance to do this. So we are clocking in at 2 hours here.
Yeah.
And I think I hope the people got what they came for. But we're looking forward to seeing.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing more of this because this was really fun, I think.
Yeah, this was a great time. So Lottie, thank you so much again for joining me. For all of you, I'm Siraj Hashmi. You can find me on Twitter. Obviously, all the socials are in the bio. Go ahead and check out the Habibi Discord server. And don't forget to hit us up on Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. Same with Lottie. We're going to get that YouTube set up for you. So it's going to happen.
Thank you guys
All right,
so
Lottie.
much.
Have a good night, everybody.